Hey players, welcome back from another video. Today I'll be giving you the top 10 games coming out in May 2023. All the information inside of this video came from the individual game website, which I'll leave the links for down below in the description. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Starting off with number 10, we got Age of Wonders 4. In Age of Wonders 4, you get to rule a fantasy realm of your own design. Powerful wizard kings have returned to the realms to reign as gods among mortals. Claim and master the tomes of magic to evolve your people, and prepare for an epic battle that will determine the ages to come. Explore new magical realms in Age of Wonders 4, signature blend of 4x strategy and turn-based tactical combat, control a faction that controls and changes as you expand your empire with each turn. Experience an endlessly replayable experience where each game adds a new chapter to your ever-growing saga. Create the empire of your wildest fantasies. Craft your followers by combining bodily forms, societal traits, and arcane powers. Build anything from a clan of cannibal halflings to mystical moon elves, or recreate your favorite fantasy tropes. Develop your fantasy empire by mixing and matching tomes of knowledge. See your people physically change as they morph into angelic beings, scions of chaos, or other arcane evolutions to face their enemies. Seek glory through brutal domination, cunning alliances, or ultimate arcane knowledge, and write your legacy into the very fabric of the realm itself. Age of Wonders 4 was developed by Triumph Studios and published by Paradox Interactive. You can play this game on PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Microsoft Windows on May 2nd of 2023. Guys, would you get this game? Because this game really looks unique and different. I might have to put this in my cart, but guys, what about you? Let me know down below, because I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say about this game. Coming in with number 9, we got one of the games I'm most excited for this month, Redfall. Experience the world of Redfall through the eyes of Layla Ellison, one of the 4 playable heroes. A vampire called the Night Manager has been tormenting the Basswood neighborhood. Explore the area and bring the Night Manager's shift to an early end. Redfall is an open world co-op FPS from Arcane Austin, the award-winning team behind Prey and Dishonored. Continuing Arcane's legacy of carefully crafted worlds and immersive sims, Redfall brings the studio's signature gameplay to the story-driven action shooter. The island town of Redfall, Massachusetts is under siege by a legion of vampires who have blocked out the sun and cut the citizens off from the outside world. Explore the open world and immerse yourself in a deep story campaign as you unravel the mystery behind the vampire's appearance. Ally with a handful of survivors against the creatures threatening to bleed the town dry. Created by science experiments gone wrong and gifted with psychic abilities, Redfall's vampires will challenge you and your squad to get creative. You will choose from a team of diverse heroes, each with their own character-specific abilities, to overcome the Vampire Legion and their brood of maniacal followers. Redfall was developed by Arcane Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. On May 2nd is when Redfall releases, and you could play Redfall on Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, as well as Microsoft Windows. So players, let me know down below, are you gonna get this game? Because I know I definitely will. Redfall looks like it has huge amount of potential, especially considering the developers. Arcane Studio did Dishonor and Prey justice, so I can't wait to see where this game goes. Coming in with number 8, we got Ravenlok. Embark on an enchanting journey in Ravenlok, an action-packed fairy tale adventure about a young heroine destined to fulfill a perilous prophecy. Upon encountering a mystical mirror, Ravenlok is whisked away to a whimsical world plagued by the sinister darkness of a tyrannical queen. Destiny awaits all in an unforgettable and heartfelt adventure. Pre-purchase Ravenlok and receive an exclusive pre-purchase only bonus. Embark on your journey in style with a Raven Wings helmet upon your head. This helmet will instill hope in every adventurer. Battles against fearsome beasts and formidable monsters using real-time combat. Wield your sword and shield and use the magical skills bestowed to you, along with an arsenal of bombs to vanquish foes in epic boss encounters. Meet curious creatures and help them with their troubles to fight back against the encroaching darkness. Discover the whimsical mushroom forest, tackle puzzles in the Masked Mansion, and unravel the mysteries of the labyrinth in a wonderful world turned upside down. Ravenlok's developer and publisher are Coco Cucumber, and you can play this game on Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X on May 4th. Guys, let me know down below, would you get this game? This game definitely looks really interesting, and I'd love to see where Coco Cucumber takes it. Coming in with number 7, we got Darkest Dungeon 2. Let's enter the Darkest Dungeon together. Darkest Dungeon 2 is a challenging gothic RPG about the stresses of dungeon crawling. You will lead a band of heroes on a perilous side-scrolling descent, dealing with a prodigious number of threats to their bodily health, and worse, a relentless assault on their mental fortitude. 500 feet below the earth, and you will not only fight unimaginable foes, but famine, disease, and the stress of the ever-encroaching dark. Darkest Dungeon focuses on the humanity and psychological vulnerability of the heroes, and asks, what emotional toll does a life of adventure take? Recruit, train, and lead a team of flawed heroes through twisted forests, forgotten warrens, ruined crypts, and beyond, and pit the heroes against an array of fearsome monsters with an innovative strategic turn-based combat system. Battle not only monsters but stress, contend with paranoia, mysticism, fear, irrationality, and a host of gameplay meaningful quirks. Darkest Dungeon 2 was developed by Red Hook Studios, and you can play this game on PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, and Microsoft Windows. Guys, what do you think about this game? Would you get it? Cause I don't know, it looks pretty interesting. Maybe I'd have to do more research on it, but it looks like it has huge potential, so we'll see where Red Hook Studios takes it from here. Coming in with number 6, we got Fuga Melodies of Steel 2. The sequel to the captivating tale of Fuga Melodies of Steel has arrived. This turn-based RPG is backed with a ramped-up battle system for more strategy, as well as a brand new event system that gives you more thrilling choices to affect your experience. A year has passed since the events of Fuga Melodies of Steel. The war was fought and won, life went on. That is until the children are summoned to Pharaoh to aid with the investigation of the recovered Terranists. During their survey, the Terranist suddenly goes haywire and sets out on a deadly rampage, trapping and absconding with a number of their party. The remaining children and Malt board their dread tank Taurus to chase after the Terranists and save their friends. Now there's a revamped tactical battle system. New additions to the battle system based on player feedback, such as the reworked Soul Cannon and newly implemented Managram, allowing for cutting-edge tactical gameplay. The choices you make affect the judgment gauges, ultimately changing how events play out. You are the author of your own story. The weight of despair, rage, and loss will shake you to your core in Fuga Melodies of Steel 2, the RPG of hard choices and tough decisions. Fuga Melodies of Steel 2 releases on May 11th, and you can play this game on PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Switch, and PC. Guys, let me know down below, would you get this game or not? It has to do a lot with decision making, which I find really interesting, because like if you make one bad decision or good decision, it could really affect the endgame for the better or for the worse. Coming in with number 5, one of the most anticipated games of the month, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. An epic adventure awaits in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game, only on the Nintendo Switch system. In this sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game, you decide your own path through the sprawling landscape and the mysterious islands floating in the vast skies above. Can you harness the power of Link's new abilities to fight back against the malevolent forces that threaten the kingdom? Link begins his journey on one of the many mysterious floating islands that have suddenly appeared in the skies high above Hyrule. It is there our hero will have to gain new abilities before returning to the surface world to begin its epic adventure. The sky isn't the only thing that changed in Hyrule. Familiar locations have been dramatically transformed, with new towns, dank caves, and mysterious gaping chasms springing up across the world, all waiting to be explored. Link must travel across far-reaching land and skies of Hyrule to discover the origins of the mysterious gloom that is plaguing the kingdom. Use Link's powerful new abilities like Ultra Hand and Fuse to make audacious weapons and craft creative ways to travel across the landscape. And lastly, find new ways to build, battle, and play as you try to uncover the secret menace that threatens Hyrule. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom releases on May 12, 2023 and was developed by Nintendo Entertainment Planning and Development. So guys, let me know down below, would you get The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom? Because this game really looks amazing. I would 100% get it if I had a Nintendo Switch, which I unfortunately don't, but I'm curious to hear about what you guys think down below, because this game really looks phenomenal, and the gameplay as well looks outstanding. Coming in with number 4, we have Trinity Trigger. Long ago, the gods of order and the gods of chaos waged war for control of the world. Their weapons rained down from high, unleashing devastation where they struck the earth. To avert the end of all creation, each side chose a champion to fight in their stead, and the God Warriors were born. Ages pass until one fateful day, Cyan, a young man from a quiet village, discovers that he had been named the Warrior of Chaos, destined to do battle on behalf of the gods. Joined by two new companions, Elise and Xantis, Cyan embarks on a journey to defy his sacred duty. Together they will write a new destiny. Discover enemy weak points by adapting on the fly. Customize combos and upgrade weapons with manatite to suit your own unique fighting style. Discover the world of Trinity. Explore lush forests, vast deserts, and the towering armor of the gods scattered across the land. Check every nook and cranny. You never know what rare treasures or hidden challenges you'll find off the beaten path. The weapon wheel allows you to change weapons and use items with ease. Pick the right character for the job and use trigger strikes to gain the upper hand in battle. Trinity Trigger releases on April 25th of 2023. Guys, will you get this game or not? I definitely would, and I definitely think that this game has huge potential because this game really looks unique, and we have not gotten a game like this in a while with this specific story and gameplay, so I'm really excited to see what they do next with this game. Coming in with number 3, we have After Us. The last animals have died, and Mother has used all of her life force to save their souls. Now trapped in their vessels, Gaia's quest is to rescue each of their souls and bring them back to Mother's Ark. Gaia's traversal abilities will allow you to glide, jump, and dash to explore new areas and evade deadly traps, while her special gifts will grant you the power to clear the oil that consumes the world, face hungry devourers, and break souls free. After Us offers a somber look at a world decimated by human impact. As you guide Gaia's light through it and discover the causes behind the destruction, you will learn the fate of the devourers as agents of extinction, but also agents of progress, love, and hope. See through Gaia's eyes the desolated landscapes that depict the destructive relationships between humans and nature in a beautiful demonstration of abstract artistry. After Us releases on May 23rd. Guys, let me know down below, would you get this game? I really love the artistic backgrounds and the abstract beauty, like for example Ghost of Tsushima. The leaves, the overall setting, the environment, it all felt so beautiful, and I can't wait to experience that with this game. Coming in with number 2, we have Hello Neighbor VR Search and Rescue. Hello Neighbor Search and Rescue is a groundbreaking VR horror puzzle game where you sneak into your creepy neighbor's house to save your friend. Switch between characters to outsmart the AI. Each unique character has their own key items and skills. Switch between the perspectives of the rescue squad team members at will, solving puzzles and avoiding the neighbor as you attempt to reach the creepy basement. You will have to increasingly use your wits to find alternate solutions to a dynamic range of puzzles and challenging environmental obstacles. Many puzzles that may seem unsolvable at first glance require you to use your perspective of multiple characters in conjunction to overcome them. Use your own approach to infiltrate Mr. Peterson's house by alternating perspectives, combining character skills to dynamically solve puzzles, uncover hidden mysteries, and reveal new pathways through your environment. Experience nightmarish dream sequences and learn more about the secrets of the Hello Neighbor universe. Hello Neighbor VR Search and Rescue was developed by Steelwood Games and TinyBuild and published by TinyBuild. You can play this game on PS5, PS4, and Microsoft Windows. Guys, let me know down below, are you going to get this game? Because I know I 100% am. This game is really good, and imagine in VR, the series was just amazing. Now imagine in VR how creepy that would be, moving through the Hello Neighbor house. That's just crazy. I can't wait to be solving puzzles in VR and using multiple perspectives. It's just so great. I can't wait for this game to come out on May 25th so I can be able to experience it in VR. Coming in with number 1, we have System Shock. System Shock is the fully fledged remake of the groundbreaking original from 1994, combining cult gameplay with all new HD visuals, updated controls, an overhauled interface, and an all new sounds and music. It even has the original voice actor of Shodan, one of the gaming's most iconic villains. Witness the rebirth of one of the greatest and most influential games ever created. Meet Shodan, the psychotic AI has taken control of the Citadel station and turned the crew into an army of cyborgs and mutants. She now plans to do the same to Earth. You must explore and battle your way through the depths of a space station at its worst, stop Shodan and avert humanity's destruction. In System Shock, you fight to the death in depths of space, face off against the forces of a rogue AI gone mad, improve your skills and adapt to take on your foes, discover a non-linear story unfolding at your own pace, jack into cyberspace to hack the system and open other routes, and innovative art style combines retro future design with modern technology. Become fully immersed, shoot, brawl, crawl, climb, leap, and think your way through the Citadel station. System Shock releases on May 30th. Right at the end of the month, right guys? Save the best for last. Guys, let me know down below, would you get System Shock? This game is really cool and it has huge amount of potential, and I can't wait to play this game. This game looks like huge amount of fun, and I love the idea of you being in space fighting an AI that's about to destroy planet Earth. Especially since it's on PS5, you definitely gonna see me in the Citadel. What about you? So players, those are all the top 10 games coming out this month, May 2023. Let me know down below, out of all the games in this list, which ones would you get? I would get Redfall, Darkest Dungeon 2, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and Hello Neighbor VR Search and Rescue. Oh, and of course you can't forget System Shock. I really can't wait for all these games to come out and see their huge amount of potential and their game lifespan and just all the updates the developers have to bring to the table. And let me know your thoughts down below. So players, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out and have a wonderful day or night.